welcome to this edition of The Blender on UWW-TV, your source for the latest in national entertainment news. I'm your host, Olivia Story.
And I'm Michaela Fedler.
Our top story tonight, influencer Kim Kardashian and rapper Kanye West announced they have filed for divorce after years of speculation and talk. I think at this point, Kim really is kind of upset with the way that Kanye has been operating the past couple of years. I mean, he kind of had that mental breakdown a little bit ago, and he's really been exposing a lot of their personal life on Twitter.
I feel like once 2020 came and the election started coming, because he did say in 2015 at the MTV Music Awards that he was going to be running for president. At the time, did we know that was going to happen? Probably not, but it ended up happening anyways. And I feel like since then, Kim has just been one flag after the other. It's pushing her, and she finally just had enough.
Especially that comment where he said that if it was possible, he would have had an abortion on their first child. I think that's just absolutely insane, and I think it kind of just started to push her over the edge, which I completely understand.
Yeah, plus also violating Kim's personal life on the internet, talking about her. I also heard that he's been selling her jewelry on the internet as well, and just out in public, even prior to filing for divorce. And I just think enough is enough, and she's finally just had it.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, I feel bad for her because, I mean, all of her entire life has basically been on TV, and now even more intimate details being released on Twitter by her own husband. I mean, there has to be a point where it just crosses a line, and I think he finally crossed it.
And I think it is sad, too, that we also don't take into consideration, I know Kanye West has had symptoms of bipolar disorder, and I think that's something to take in consideration as well with the whole situation.
Exactly.
Well, on a happier marriage note, actress Shailene Woodley confirmed her engagement to Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Woodley made the engagement public after an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I just want to say I did not see this one coming at all. I thought Aaron Rodgers was dating Danica Patrick recently, and now he's engaged to Shailene Woodley. What happened?
Yeah, that's a completely unexpected couple. I mean, I'm happy for both of them. I'm sure they're very happy, but of all people that I would think that would be engaged or even be dating, they're definitely the most unexpected in Hollywood and in the NFL.
And think about it, an actress, a Hollywood actress who has been in Secret Life of American Teenager, Fault in Our Stars, so many different things, Divergent, and then she marries a quarterback. I did not see this one coming. Also, when he announced that he had a fiance, he said, "Thank you to my beautiful fiance" in his MVP award acceptance speech. We were all speculating who could it be. It was announced around 2 weeks ago, and then Shailene came out and said, "Yep, that is me."
And it's so weird because people didn't even know that they were dating, to my knowledge. I mean, I feel like a lot of aspects of actresses and celebrities, they want to keep certain parts of their life private, but I feel like for someone like Shailene Woodley and someone like Aaron Rodgers, that's such a weird thing to try and keep private for so long, especially when you're just boyfriend and girlfriend and now engaged.
Yeah, it's a big step in their life, not only in their careers, but also just in general. I mean, an engagement is a big thing for anyone, popular or not, celebrity or everyday people. It's a big announcement to put out there with their families, and I feel like putting it out in the public was the best way for them to say, here we are, we're a couple, like it or not, accept it.
And I'm very happy for them. I mean, they seem like they love each other very much from what Shailene had to say on the show, but I guess we'll wait and see. I don't know when their marriage is supposed to take place.
I guess so.
We've got more coming up on this edition of The Blender, including the new title for the next Spider-Man movie. So stick around, we'll be right back.
Step into a place that's alive with creativity. At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, our students have a passion for art, graphic design, music, dance, and theater. We're here to help you discover your artistic potential. From classic techniques to modern innovations, UW-Whitewater is an outstanding place to learn your craft and prepare for your career. So bring your talents and imagination. Come be part of the Warhawk family.
UWW-TV has been an important part of the campus and community since 1980.
Not only providing on-air learning opportunities for broadcast journalists and electronic media production students,
but educating and entertaining our audiences with award-winning news, live sports coverage, original programming,
as well as dedicating the mission to developing creative collaborations throughout campus.
For more information, visit our website, our 24/7 stream, and like us on Facebook.
Check us out because you gotta see what's on UWW-TV.
The UC can get you connected to all your basic needs. Grab a coffee and a meal. Study by the fireplace. Bowl, play, and relax when you want to break from homework. The UC has much more to offer to Whitewater students. Go to the UC's website to see what's going on this week.
For the health and safety of those living on campus, all residence hall water fountains have been turned off. However, the refill component remains active, so students can fill up their water bottles hands-free.
Welcome back to The Blender on UWW-TV, your source for the latest in national entertainment news. Another big story tonight, Marvel has officially released the title for Tom Holland's third standalone Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man: No Way Home. First things first, let's start off talking about the post that Zendaya, Tom, and Jacob Batalon posted teasers of the title originally. What did you think about this, Olivia?
I mean, I think it was pretty funny. I mean, I know Marvel is kind of known for not giving Tom Holland a lot of information about the movies ever since he started the role as Spider-Man. So I think it's really funny to imagine Marvel just sending out fake titles to the three main leads in this movie, just being like, oh, hey, yeah, this is the title of the movie. You should go ahead and post it. And I think it was hilarious that they were each commenting on each other's posts, like, wait, what is this title? This isn't what I heard. What are you talking about? I think all of them just get along so well that it was just really funny to see that kind of banter on Instagram.
Especially the track record that you mentioned Tom Holland has of continuously spoiling spoilers a little bit too earlier than we hoped and dreamed. He also did do that with was it Avengers Infinity War, where he released the poster, or it was Endgame, either one. So when we saw these posts, we were like, uh-oh, they must have done something wrong again.
And I think the little 30-second teaser trailer that they dropped was so funny too. Tom Holland leaving the office and being like, nope, they didn't give me any information, and then just walking past that whiteboard with all of like the crossed out movie titles. I think they did a really good job of, showing the title and also kind of playing up to Tom's reputation of spoiling all their movies.
Yes, and just the anticipation of the title alone has fans theorizing what the movie even is going to be about. Multiple TikToks have been made saying that they're probably going to incorporate a multi-universe, WandaVision, Doctor Strange, and a whole others from previous Spider-Man movies.
We'll wait and see. Christmas 2021. Well, moving right along, another big story tonight. Golfer Tiger Woods was recently involved in an almost deadly car crash, resulting in a surgery to place a metal rod in his leg. At this time, it's unknown whether or not he will be able to play golf again. I mean, as far as I know, there were no drugs or alcohol at play in the crash, so he wasn't under the influence of anything, and I guess investigators are still looking into what happened.
I know that he has had previous very damaging car accidents in the past, one I believe in 2009, another one in mid-2010s, and now seeing this in a very insane car accident. I had seen pictures and it looked like as if his car skidded off the road, probably during the rain. I know cops didn't report any drug or alcohol. They're still doing an investigation, but now thinking about it, with this metal rod in his leg, could he still play golf?
I don't know. It's unknown at this time, especially to him and his family, if he could even continue professionally. I mean, like you mentioned, he's been through so much that his body can only handle so much. And with this surgery to insert that rod in his leg, I mean, it's unknown whether or not he'll be able to continue to play, which is very worrisome to most of his fans.
Plus, Tiger Woods is probably one of the biggest faces of golf. So if he doesn't play, that is going to be something big in all golfers around the world. Woods is happily awake and responsive, though. Stay tuned. We'll wrap up this edition of The Blender on UWW-TV right after this.
At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we're passionate about learning. Our talented faculty members blend teaching with research, creating hands-on learning experiences for students. Warhawk Pride thrives at UW-Whitewater, where student athletes excel on the field and in the classroom, where diversity is celebrated. A tradition of excellence. Find your passion here.
Turn us on. Flip them off. 91.7 WSUW. 91.7 is a student-run radio station serving the Whitewater area with a variety of original programs, live sports broadcasting, community events, and more. So turn us on. 91.7 FM, or stream us live at 917theedge.com.
At the University Bookstore, we have an excellent selection of competitively priced books and classroom necessities for students. We have Warhawk gear ranging from athletic apparel to comfy sweatshirts the whole family can enjoy. The textbook rental service is also available for students to check out their required readings for class. You can also find and order books, apparel, and gift items from our online catalog, located at uwwhitewaterbookstore.com. The University Bookstore. We provide for your college experiences.
Welcome back to The Blender on UWW-TV. Before we wrap it up for today, we've got our favorite in entertainment. Tonight's question, what is your favorite movie musical?
Well, to start off your question, Olivia, my favorite movie musical, I have a couple. One of them being Moulin Rouge. It has Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman in it. It is such a cute love story. It has such great songs. It has Your Song by Elton John in it, just a wide variety of different things. And I also love The Last 5 Years. It's another romance, but it ends on a really bad note, and you just end up hating the guy during the whole movie. How about you, Olivia? What's your favorite movie musical?
I mean, you did take one of mine. Moulin Rouge is by far one of the best movie musicals. I mean, Ewan McGregor's voice is just fantastic in that movie. You know, seeing him in Star Wars, you had no idea that he could sing that well. But I'd have to say my other favorites, I would have to say Chicago. I know it's technically not a movie musical because it started as a play, but I think the movie adaptation is just fantastic. And another favorite of mine would have to be Mamma Mia. I mean, Meryl Streep, that whole cast is just fantastic, and I'm a huge fan of ABBA, so any chance I get to listen to them is a fantastic time.
I mean, who doesn't love these musicals? I mean, there's so many other ones too. Hairspray, we could name them all. But you know what? We want to know what your favorite movie musical is, so tell us at UWW-TV on Twitter. And that'll do for this edition of The Blender. We'll be back next week. I'm Michaela Fedler.
And I'm Olivia Story. Good night.